Are you from Canada or Mexico and thinking about working in the US? Well, then this video is for you. Today we're going to talk about one of the easiest work visas that you can get, the TN visa. This visa is one of the simplest ones out there, especially if you're a Canadian. So let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Shariq, I'm the South Asian attorney. I'm licensed to practice law in the US, and I help people worldwide with American immigration law. So what exactly is the TN visa? Basically, this visa is created under NAFTA, now called USMCA, to help professionals from Canada and Mexico work in the US legally. It's designed to make things easier for businesses. And get this, if you're a Canadian, you don't even need to go to a US consulate. You can apply right at the airport or at the border when entering the US. Super easy, right? If you're from Mexico, the process is just a little different. You do need to apply at the consulate, but it's still pretty straightforward. Once you have the TN visa, you can stay in the US for up to 3 years at a time. And here's the best part. You can renew it as many times as you want. Sounds pretty good, right? Well, let's talk about how you can qualify. So to qualify for a TN visa, you only need two things: a job offer from a US company and a job that's on the official TN visa list. So what is this list about? Basically just a list of professionals that can qualify for this visa. This list includes accountants, teachers, scientists, nurses, etc. But here's something you gotta know. You must meet the education or experience requirements. For example, if you're applying as a management consultant, you need either a bachelor's degree or 5 years of experience in consulting or a related field. In the same way, if you're applying as a social worker, you must have a bachelor's degree. Experience alone is not going to be enough. Also keep in mind that if a degree is required, it should be in the same field as your profession or in a field that's related. Alright, so how do you actually apply for this visa? If you're Canadian, just bring your job letter and a proof of your qualification to the border or airport. Pay a small fee, talk to the officer at the border, and boom, you're going to be approved right there on the spot. If you're from Mexico, first fill out the DS-160 visa application. Then schedule an interview at the US consulate. One quick tip, always bring original documents. Officers can be really picky about this. So for example, if you're qualifying based on your degree, bring your actual diploma, not just a photocopy. Here's something cool about the TN visa. It's also very easy for employers. Unlike some other work visas like H-1B, they don't have to pay for your flight home if your job ends. For them, hiring you on a TN visa is just like hiring any other worker in the US. It's simple, low cost, and hassle-free. TN visas for Mexicans are usually valid for 1 year. And for Canadians, they're valid for 3 years. If you're already in the US, you can apply for the TN visa without leaving by filing a change of status with the USCIS. But honestly, most people just apply at the border or even at the consulate because it's way faster and easier. So if you're from Canada or Mexico and you're thinking about working in the US, the TN visa is one of the best options out there. It's easy to apply for, renewable, and super employer friendly. If you're finding this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to this channel.